This is Old Vet Gaming. You might think this is a Herbert the Pervert impression. It's not. Mm.
Hey guys, this is Caleb here. I'm here with Old Vet Gamers, and I'm starting a YouTube channel with me and my friend Brandon. We're longtime MMO players. Vets, hence the title name. Um, we've played pretty much every free and paid MMO game out there for quite an extensive lot of time. RuneScape, Combat Arms, Fliff, World of Warcraft, Guild Wars 2, which Brandon's will make a video on that later. This is a game called Allods. Allods Online. It's like some people call it a WoW clone, but it really isn't. It's made by a company in Russia, and this is the North American version by G Potato. The max level, let me just get to the basics. There's two factions to this game. One of them is the Imperial, and then the other is the League. I'm on the Imperial side. This is Nizeb, the Imperial city, as you can see on my mount. One thing you should know is there's World PvP, open PvP between both factions. I currently don't really... Let me see if I can... Whatever one that is. I don't really have too many kills, only 276 kills. Some people have thousands, but there are battlegrounds to this game. As you know, if you're a WoW player, you know what battlegrounds are. There are battlegrounds throughout the game. Granted, they're hard to get into at lower levels, but at 51, which is the level cap, I'll hopefully be there this weekend if I really push through it. I'll show you guys some battlegrounds. So this video won't be that long, but I'll just explain the basics. So these are your skills, basic skills, and you got enchant arrows on the scout, which is a ranged, or you could be a melee class. Oh, here's another thing I need to show you guys is outnumbered faction. The League currently has more. Let me turn this audio off. It's just annoying. There we go. All right, and so the Empire is currently outnumbered by the League, and so any outnumbered faction gets an extra 10% experience bonus. And then there's these things called lucky moments. They happen, once every 3 days approximately, and last a few hours, a decent amount of chunk of time. They don't always give these many benefits right here, but this weekend my server happened to win an event, and we get double EXP and double pretty much everything, and so that's nice. And then here, let me show you this. This is the cash shop, the Allods cash shop. You can, pretty much the same thing, just ultimate currency, but $1 for every 100 G potato or rubies or whatever it is, and you can buy different items like, box shards, runes. This right here. Let me take a moment to explain this. Crystal chips. They're used to purchase runes, which are these things right here, and they up your damage and your defense. The max level is 13, and each give about, I'd say, a little over 3.33% damage buff, and like a 3%, 3% defense buff. And some people will say, oh, this is such a pay-to-win game, but in all honesty, you can, like this. I made this questing, this 4K, which will get me a level 5 rune right here, level 5 rune, so 16% damage buff. I made that questing just this weekend from 44 to 49, and questing, that's insane. Granted, there are other ways to make money like Astral and all that, which I'll explain in other videos, but so you got that, and then I have my mounts. This mount's wield this. This is my favorite mount, my Griffin. It cost me $20, but I had $20 laying around at the time. Molten Wolf. All these except for this actually all of these except for this, which is a holiday mount. It kind of sucks. But all these you can buy in the auction house, and here, I'll go show you that auction house right now. Currently, I'm heading toward the kind of the hub where everyone else hangs out. It's where all the high levels, the level 51s go, and they have nothing better to do, or they need to find a group. And there's world chat, as you can see, and links to items and trade chat and all that. And then here, this is kind of where it's called Diasker's Tower, and there's, 4 floors, I believe, 4 floors, yeah. And this is where you kind of the hub, and I'm not on my computer right now. I'm at a friend's house, so it's quite laggy, especially when I'm, taping. But hopefully, I can get home later and show you some more. And then the, sprites aren't loading, but here's just the auctioneer. There's actually a guy there, but you just can't see him. So, full on auction house, several, 1,000 pages or so. And so yeah, that's that. And then you got your mail, and then right across is the bank, right in there, kind of like Green Gots. And so normally there are people here, but as you can see, there are people here, but like random cow of some sort. I don't know why that's there, but there's CSU skill emote, but the computer's not loading it. So let me give you a estimate about how long it took me to get to this level. So 10 days, 22 hours, 47 minutes, but half of this time was just sitting around in there, or messing around with guildies or friends, making money, flipping the auction house, merchanting. I used to have over 100k gold, which is about $100 worth of gold, and I made that just from merchanting, and I enjoy it. So technically, it should take me about 5-6 days to max level. And granted, during that time, I did buy a lot of the where is it? These right here, which Codex of Knowledges, which gives certain experience buffs. Double EXP for 30k, so $3 gets you about 300k experience. And so that's about it. My friend Brandon, he'll be uploading another video later today about Guild Wars 2, which recently came out on the 25th of August. We're both avid gamers, and I'll be excited. Hope you're excited to see that content. So thanks you guys for watching, and subscribe. There you go. That was much better.